Hello, my lovelies. You got Joanne and Elizabeth from World's Cupid Show. We're dropping truth bombs. This is truth bombs. If you like what we're doing here, just comment below. Twin flame truth bombs. Okay, you have to say that to
Yes, you do. You have to comment below, and we'll keep dropping these twin flame truth bombs.
But you have to say twin flame truth bombs.
Truth bombs.
We have fun here. We got a high vibe. We got to have fun. The twin flame journey is cray cray. It's hard. It's hard stuff. It's hard. I just did an ugly cry like a couple days ago. I did an ugly cry. I hate doing those.
I did a very silent. It wasn't an ugly one. It was actually a very delicate one the other day.
It was an ugly cry, but it only lasted for 2 seconds. I used to do those for days. So I think that's a level up. I did an ugly cry, like, Dawson's Creek. If you've seen that picture of him, yeah, that was me. And then I woozed at that shit, woozed it back, and then came back to soul. But this is why we have fun here in this channel, because this journey is crazy. And laughing, high vibing, raising your level of consciousness is what helps in this journey. Yeah. Okay, so let's drop some truth bombs, love. What truth bombs we got to go over?
Okay, I'm super excited today because the truth bomb we're talking about is about divine masculines and how they feel. They will not talk about this.
No, they won't. So truth bomb drop. Well, first, hold on. I'm going to change the title. It is not a divine masculine or divine feminine. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. Drop bomb, truth bomb, twin flame truth bomb. It's a positive and negative polarity. You're the positive polarity. They're the negative polarity. They will not be talking about this stuff. So remember when I told you guys how to clean your connection? Make sure you're not like watching crap about this that doesn't help your journey, right? We went over that in the last twin flame truth bomb episode. Ooh, we should just make these episodes. Ooh, right? That's spicy. That's totally twin flames right there.
What do we call them? Truth bombs or high vibe with the truth bombs? I don't know, because I'm high vibe, girl.
I'm high vibing too. High vibe with truth bombs. I don't care. Whatever we want to call it. Truth bombs. I need to chill. Okay, hold on. I can't talk if I'm having too much. We can't just high vibe nonstop and not have like a reason behind it. You guys are lucky we're not live. Okay, so hold on, listen to this, Levs. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, which is like coming up soon, so make sure you subscribe. If you're watching us and you're not subscribed, we're not going to be able to be live. And you guys want us live. You want to hear and have us answer your questions live, because we love high vibing on this stuff. We love helping with truths. We love sharing this message. We are with you, my dears. Okay, so yeah, if you haven't subscribed, if you're watching this or been secretly watching us, I know how you guys beautiful positive polarities are. You're kind of sneaky. You don't want anyone to know that first you're like looking into twin flames, like forget that crap. Nobody needs to know that. But you also don't want anyone to know you're watching specific twin flame videos. I know all about that stuff. It's okay. This is a safe place. We love you. We're sending you love. We're sending you neutralized. It is. Feel it. Feel it. This is soul right here. Feel this. Neutralized energy where you don't feel the addictive energy to push. You don't. Because me and Elizabeth got that on lockdown. We will never, ever give you energy where you feel like pushing. If anything, it's going to make you the opposite, because you're super empowered and you're like, what the fuck am I? Sorry. That's one of the truth bombs here. You're going to get a lot of language drop here, but that's just because I'm passionate about this. You will feel so empowered. You no longer chase. You no longer push. You are bringing your soul, manifesting your soul, magnetizing your soul through you. Okay, twin flame truth bomb. If you have any, go to your YouTube list. If you have any couples in there, like a twin flame couple that's saying, I'm a divine masculine. I'm divine feminine. We're twin flames. No, they're not twin flames because the divine masculine would not be getting on YouTube, right?
No.
And negative polarity is not getting on YouTube to talk about trying to help you in this thing that they actually are asleep on.
Yeah,
They're
no.
subconscious, my loves.
Joanne, let me tell how deep this goes with the negative polarity. Okay, so my person, his favorite subject in the world is ancient history. Favorite subject. And I was making a video for a Cup of Joe the other day about Mark Antony and Cleopatra. Ancient history. It's totally up his alley. He would not listen to the whole thing because it was about twin flames. He was like, I wanted him to fact check me to make sure that my facts were accurate because I thought they were, but he's, the authority because he's been studying this stuff for years. And he got far enough into the video that he was like, am I done fact checking because I don't want to listen anymore? He could not handle it. But yet he could watch other videos I made that were nothing to do with twin flame. They were all history and they were like twice as long. He listened to the whole thing and he watched 2 of those, way longer. But the twin flame one, he was like, can I get out of this now? It made me so uncomfortable.
Oh, but hold on, Elizabeth. Hold on. The divine masculine is supposed to tell us how this works, right? In a YouTube. No. They can't even watch a YouTube. You really think your person's going to get on a YouTube and try to like tell you how to work through this? Whatever they're telling you, it's soulmates, my love. Soulmates all day, day. I don't care how awakened the subconscious negative polarity becomes. They're not going to get in here and be talking and saying like
energy even of people makes them. I was saying the energy even of other people makes them pull. My person pulls just hearing me. If I'm on a call with a client and he walks by, he's like out. He can't even hear, can't even be in the vicinity of a twin flame call.
No, because they don't even believe it. They don't even believe it. Doesn't that sound crazy? They don't believe it. And they're not supposed to. They're the sleep version of us, right? They're the subconscious. You're the conscious. You shouldn't expect them to understand this the way you understand it. They just show up. They're drawn to you. They can't leave because you're in soul. And that's just what that is. There is no way I can get my person on camera, stand next to me and be like, we're twin flames. Let us help you.
I'm laughing. It's never going to happen.
No, let us help you. He's going to be next to me like, can I get out now? Like Elizabeth's video where he's like, can I get out now?
Stop watching. And it was 4 minutes. It wasn't even long. The other videos I made were like 12 minutes and he was fine watching them.
Okay, so my person was logged into his YouTube on our main computer. I'm not even kidding you guys. So all of our videos, so he knows I do this. He knows what I do for a living. He doesn't watch our stuff, hardly. I have to beg for him to be somewhat interested. He pulls right away when he, like Elizabeth said, any energy that feels like addictive energy, he like pulls like I don't think have we thought our YouTubers, the twin flame pull face?
That's
we're gonna have to extract. Yeah. Whenever they pull, can you show it again? Show the face, Elizabeth. You have to talk when you're doing it though, otherwise they're not gonna see you. Yeah. Yeah, talk.
Here it is. Here it is. That's our flame. So we sort of equate it to Homer Simpson, that gift of Homer Simpson. He goes back into the bushes. As soon as he hears twin flames, he's back into the bushes. That's the full face.
Okay, so my person left his computer on with the YouTube. Our YouTube video was on, and I saw it, and I was like, wait a minute, you're messing up with our video, our YouTube algorithm. Here's what I saw, loves. There's some soul stuff in there because Elizabeth does them on weekends. He watched them all the way. It says completed. Any twin flame stuff, He got the hell out. I was like, what? What are you doing here? He has proof that he's not interested. He doesn't want to watch this stuff, let alone talk about it. So if you see a couple that says they're twin flames and they're gonna help you get closer to your soul and get closer to your twin flame, run as fast as you can, because there's no freaking way that I can't even get mine to watch the YouTube. And if I can get him to stand next to me and now talk to clients, holy freaking smokes. I will apologize the whole time if he was on a call with me and my client, because he would not talk. He would just leave the room. He'd do that twin flame pull like Homer in the bushes. Yeah. He'd run as quickly as the call started.
So the crazy thing about this connection, and we've been working with people so long now, and we hear the stories. Twin flames are very, very easily identifiable by the different characteristics that they each do, the positive and negative polarities. That's why when I was talking about Cleopatra and Mark Antony, I've been hearing forever that they are twin flames. And I was like, let me actually find out more fact specifics on them and their relationship to judge for myself. And as soon as I started reading stuff, it was like blatantly obvious. They're not twin flames, because based on how the negative acts and how the positive acts. Mm-hmm. Did the positive go through a dark night? Did their life change? Did they do anything obsessively for their person? What about the negative? Did they run every time? So you see these traits, and it's so easy to identify. And that's why when we're saying that the negative is not going to sit there and be working with twin flame couples, they're not. They won't even admit it, and they cannot handle the evidence.
No, I can't even express words in how funny that sounds. If you're in a twin flame connection and you know how your person is, why would you expect them to teach it when they are so subconscious? There's nothing wrong with that. That's how they were created. Now, my person is a little bit more, I would say, awakened. He is. He is.
For a person in a negative polarity, for sure.
Oh, yeah, totally. He's super awakened. I used to be embarrassed to meditate next to him. Sorry, I'm admitting this is truth bomb. I'm truth bombing this to you guys. I used to be embarrassed to meditate next to him because he was super asleep before. But the more you awaken, I think you kind of open them up more to things. Not like so much where he's going to sit down and meditate, but he does listen to meditation music in the car. He'll listen to it when he's working out. He listens to it every night, mostly for me because I'm sleeping with the meditation music. He just puts them on the house now. But I would say he still fights me to this day about twin flames and explaining it. Like, he doesn't understand. It goes over his head. They're not supposed to get it like we do because we're so awakened. And when you hear it like that, it's real. Like, that makes sense. How can my asleep version of me walk around trying to teach this when they're so asleep?
Yeah.
Right? Like, bless them for being asleep. I get it. But I'm not expecting them to teach this stuff when they, not only will they not want to listen to it, they don't want to hear it. They don't believe it. They don't believe it.
Part of the reason we are so awakened is because we went through our dark night. That is what shook us to our core and awakened us. They can't even see that we went through a dark night, even though
gosh.
They don't believe the dark night. Yeah. So
he watched in one of those videos where he went in and out. He watched one of them that was like a dark night video, and he didn't finish the whole thing, obviously, because he pulled. But he was like, "It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I never left you." I was like, "I never left you. Where the hell were you? I never left you. I couldn't freaking get a hold of you. What do you mean I never left you?" And he was like, "It wasn't that bad."
Yeah, they don't see it.
Right? He was like, he was making it seem like I made it up. But that's what it is. It's not because, oh, so this is something that will make you feel good, our beautiful souls. They're not doing it intentionally. It's the energy. It's the energy. The way he told me, so this will help you guys. And we talk about this a lot with our coaching clients, our Ascension Cafe, our Twin Flame Ascension Cafe program, where we help clients balance, detox, surrender, all that stuff. Anyway, in there, we tell them all the time, they're not doing it intentionally. The way my person told me was I was going to get to it. I was going to get to it, right? Like to send me a message. And then their day went so far, as in like work made them so busy and life got them so busy. And then they were going to get to it and didn't. That's how he sees it. He doesn't see that I'm just sitting here waiting. And I never got to see him. I never got to hear from him. I didn't know what was happening. I'm seeing him post on freaking social media with his brother and shit. I'm over here freaking crying, my eyes out. Like, where the hell were you? And to him, life makes them busy. Remember, when your mind is so consumed with them, your mind is so consumed with them, their mind is so consumed with everything else other than you. And so it made his work, his family, his situation made him so busy when I was so consumed with him.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know. He doesn't believe, understand, and recognize like it wasn't that bad. I never left you. Like, that's how he says it. Like, I never stopped loving you. I never stopped caring for you. I've never stopped having this connection with you, which makes sense. They never stop because they're us. So it like feels like they're still with us, even though it feels like we're so apart. Because in the back of their mind, which is deep within their soul, they can feel us. It's just their mind is making them distracted to get to us. And then when the doorway is open and they can get to us, it's like, where have you been? And then have you guys noticed when they come in, they just come in like they left. They didn't even know they left. It's like, woo, like, right? It's like, it just like, it's like they never left. It's right back to exactly where it was. And then that's when you have to still balance your energy, because it can get so much where they can't come back again, right? So that's kind of like that beautiful flow dance that we talked about.
Because they come back in and they're bringing those same, you're getting triggered by the same things if you haven't released those triggers, because your triggers are all about you. And they're the one person that can draw those out of you. So if you haven't worked on those triggers, release those triggers, and really come to a place of alignment, then they're going to naturally do stuff that's going to trigger you, because their job, like it was to awaken you, is to also get you higher and higher in your own alignment. So they're naturally going do things that will trigger you, not on purpose, not intentionally. It's because those are those things that are buried within that they bring out of you.
They bring it out of you. You bring yourself back to presence. You realign back to soul, and you continue to raise your level of consciousness, right? That this is what this is. Soul, right? They're your soul. You're increasing your consciousness. You're releasing the baggage of false belief of what you thought you were, which was your ego, your personality, your body, all these things that aren't you that you've held on to. And you're still holding on to. Every time they come around, you're getting triggered by things that, was in your childhood, your parents, your family, all this crap that's in the way, when your soul is just saying, I'm soul, you're soul. Let's be in this energy without all these triggers coming between us where I can't see you, because it's in the way of soul. It's pushing me away to get to you. I'm just trying to get to you, because that's what my person said. I was going to get to you. Ooh, so deep. Like when I hear when I heard that, I felt their pain. Like, they want to get to you, they just couldn't get to you. And so, like, it's like that energy. And then when they are able to get to you, it's like, finally, I'm here. Yeah. Right? It's so beautiful. Truth bomb. Twin truth bomb. Put that in the comment below. I'm dropping this truth bomb. You guys can be free from twin flame couples. I don't think they're doing it intentionally. They're not trying to mess you up with your connection. They're soulmates. They're just soulmates, and it's not their fault. They just put that label twin flame in it. But a twin flame connection has one positive polarity that is super aware of this connection, can work through this connection and help navigate this connection. But that negative polarity, the asleep one, the divine masculine, right? The one that is not going to be able to teach you this stuff, love. They're not. And even if there was a divine masculine that's super awakened, like I said, my person's as awakened as I could think. I mean, the awakened level that they are in is in a different level than we're in. I would say his is like surface level, because it's still very 3D awakened. Like, we can get deep and have deep talks, but when I get too much like woo-woo, it goes over his head sometimes. But he still has that underlying like understanding with me, you know, like we can get deep, but it's like different levels, to where he can listen to a spiritual person and totally resonate with them, while another one is like woo woo and he's not ever going to watch that again. Like, there's levels, and I don't care. I don't want to figure it out. If there was a divine masculine that can teach this, what good would that do? Because they're asleep. So how are they going to be able to explain to you in asleep terms on how you can work through this? And even a divine masculine isn't needed to balance this, because I don't care about anything about them. This journey was for me, and that's how they come to me. If I spent all my energy trying to talk to another version of my person, right, I'm still focused on them, right? Is that crazy?
Yeah.
So
actually be push.
It would be push, right? It would totally be push.
Figure out what the divine masculine is feeling, or the negative polarity is feeling. That's all push. Like, if we're trying to figure out what they're doing because we're going to base what we do on how it affects them, it's push. It's push.
It is. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. So even having someone like that in my channel, like, right, I'll just hit record. You guys watch my person pull every time I talk about twin flames. Just watching him pull would be push for you. Let's do the twin flame pull before we go. Ready?
Okay.
Ready, set, go. It's like a combination of it's a combination of like that swirly face, like this, like this. Yeah, there's two emojis. It's like this.
Homer Simpson back. And Homer Simpson backing up. Because that's what they do. They walk out of the room
when your energy is
or they
pushing
around and go to bed.
Yeah. When your energy is pushing, they start pulling. They do that face that Elizabeth's doing. Do the face again, Elizabeth. Do it. Yeah. I took a picture so we can add it into this video. We love you guys. Make sure you hit subscribe. Drop more truth bombs for you. Love you. Bye.